season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Grab down the middle. It's Butler.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Makes the grab. It's Baxter. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So Michigan's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. You get a tight end like this, and you know dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visit. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And second down after that completion. They'll hand it off. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
You make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient.
Only trapped him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And they will try out the field goal team here. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
To throw, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Finds his man. It's Baxter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the 1st quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Breaks the catch. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Goal line formation for the defense. Another handoff to him on second and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Now a crucial third down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Getting set. Here's second down. And they hand it off to the back. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the ground, it's Diggs. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the second down play. Quick throw out left, complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. The Wolverines will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they've got the returner corralled. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. There's contact on the throw. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. The back's got it. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Stewart. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. The pocket breaking down. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Movement here from the tight end. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return. Cost himself 4 yards. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Manning. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Now they call a run. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tackled at the 40, that'll earn a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here comes a handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He breaks free. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. So the encouragement penalty now makes it first down and 5. He's looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after.
Touchdown, Wolverines! And they jump on top here in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Returner looking to create better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Baxter. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Washington. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. Here's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks clear in open space. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Over the middle, it's Stewart. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll try the right here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Incomplete, almost had his 2nd interception of the game. He's going to bring up a third down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Incomplete. It was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And the runner steps out of bounds, but have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback still with the football. First down, looking for more now. He puts it on the turf. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? He's hit as he throws it. Pass not complete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They line up at the 14 now, no longer in the shadow of their own goal line. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about
looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, put the ball out with the receiver to make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Manning. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Butler. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Oh, so close to executing here on the 4th down play in the 4th quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you're going to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Working clock with the ground game. It's a fumble behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football. Looks like a player is down injured at that. Play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking for some space. It's Terry. Now it's 2nd down here. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? To the air. It's Manning. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get 1st downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Kick is up and good. They're up by a point here in the final minutes. Can they hold on? He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it. That would have been huge. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
And the quarterback just kneels down. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions.